Hello, beautiful, lovely, and wonderful people. Let's do a budget with me for the third week of July. We're doing our Google AdSense payments, and I know it's a little bit late, but bear with me. We're going to have a lot of fun. So if you like investing, budgeting, if you like zero-based budgets, Dave Ramsey and Chatty inspired, then check out this channel. And let's get started right away with our third week of July. And let me tell you that it has been absolutely crazy. So let's get right into it. So the first week we are doing of every month, I normally do the debts and the bills. We get those straight out of the way first. The second one, we pay ourselves. So we do the Roth IRA, we do all of the investments and business girly things. And we do our bills as well, whatever is left over. Now for the third week is when we can have a little fun, but I have a little bit of news to tell all of you, so I wasn't able to have as much fun as I would like, but I will explain that very shortly after we get through this third week. And I just have to say thank you so much for the Google AdSense. And I have to tell you the other two portfolios that we're doing after the budget with me, as well as the savings challenges, to see if any of that is left over, because we are giving back and there is a giveaway. So stay until the end for that. All right. So the third week, we mostly invested in our Roth IRA. We did our student loans, and we did our other Roth IRA, which I'll explain later. And we did our give back fund as well. So we have the Google AdSense, and it is mainly going to our sinking funds and our fun accounts and any extra debt that we can pay off with, because all of the bills should have been paid by now. And if they're not, don't worry about it. I understand. So as you can see, I don't really have much in here as far as utilities go or anything that's bill or expense wise. I just have a little bit in the investment portfolios that we will talk about, but there's not really much there. So for the third week, we're not really putting much into bills, so we don't need to worry about this. So let's get started and see how much I made from Google AdSense. I'm so excited. Okay, so we are going to count this out in princess dollars. They're very cute, very colorful, and I don't want to get burgled because I live in New York City and I'm a finance and accounting major, so I'd rather keep my cash all playful and fun. Plus, I find this a little bit more motivating. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We want to make sure that we have plenty of low dollars, so plenty of 1s, 5s, and 10s. 1, 2. Let's see if I have any more 1s. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 6. Oh, you know what? Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2. Okay, we only have 2, so I need a 6. I'm going to bring that over here. Perfect. So right now we have 26. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I honestly can't believe this. Like, thank you so much to everyone. I really appreciate it. You all are honestly the best. And this is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we have $326 to play around with, to give back, pay off debt. Oh yes, we are definitely giving back, and we're definitely doing a giveaway with this. I'm so excited. Thank you so much to everyone. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So $326, we're going to pay off the rest of the bills. We're going to do some guilt-free spending, some investments, and we're going to give back and do a giveaway. Because in the last video that I did, I talked about a give back fund and a giveaway, and we are still in the midst of doing that. So I'll show you how much the giveaway is and what you need to do to get to the giveaway, because we are giving one lucky winner some extra money to start their own budget. Or if you're already doing a budget, we are starting with that as well. So we are giving you the funds no matter where you are in your budgeting. So after we do this, let's set this aside. So the first bill that I have is maintenance. I thought that I paid all of this already, but it's not in my tracker. I normally pay $500. Yes, it is. Oh, okay. So I actually have a beautiful Excel sheet that I do for my budget as well. And that, I guess, just wasn't updated. So I'm going to update that right now. The maintenance is usually $500. So we do not have to worry about that. That's very exciting. And I normally check that off on my calendar. It was checked off on my calendar, so that makes a lot of sense. So next we have housing, and housing is just like toiletries and fun little things like that. We are going to put $15 into housing. And honestly, it looks like I did that already too. What is going on? Did I do that for hygiene as well? Yes, I did. And okay, so let me see if I did it with medical, because we have a lot to talk. Okay, right. So I did that for hygiene and housing. It looks like that's done. So I need to update those. But basically what I do with hygiene, medical, and housing is keep $20 for whenever I need it. Medical expenses for hygiene could be like shampoo, conditioner, anything that's like soap, whatever you use in the shower or whatever you use in the bathroom. And then housing is like toiletries, or if something breaks, because we all know it's going to break, just to have a little bit of spending money just for future reference for when we need it, because we need those things. So medical, oh my gosh, let me tell you what happened. So for medical, I went to the dentist. Very wonderful, very nice. He was so knowledgeable, and he was teaching me a lot. Like he was teaching me a lot about my tooth, about what was going on. And I found out, and of course, like I knew this because I had like this huge hole, but I found out that I had a root canal that I needed to get done. And mind you, like this root canal had woken me up the day before because I was in so much pain. But let me tell you, he was like, oh yeah, we'll take you to a root canal specialist. Okay, this may be the blonde talking, but like I had no idea that there was such a thing as a root canal specialist. And leave a comment below if you had like heard of this before, because I guess because I never had a root canal done, I was so shocked and I was very confused. I was like, well, wait, why can't you do it? You're like the dentist. And he was like, oh no, there's like a specialist who only does like root canals. Oh, okay. I honestly had no idea. So I go the next day because they had an appointment for a root canal. Mind you, I've never had it. I've heard horror stories, like absolute horror stories. And the dentist, or he said he was an endo something. I can't remember what it was. Let me know in the comments like what a root canal specialist, what the proper name for that is. And let me know if you've had any experiences with root canals or like dentistry that you had no idea about. But this dentist, I went in and he was just like cracking jokes left and right, made me feel super comfortable. Like he was the sweetest guy ever. He's had like 30 years experience, and he just comes in and he's like, oh yeah, it won't be painful for me. Like as in for him, like he was cracking a joke. Oh, he was just so funny. And I absolutely loved it. Like I thought he was great. It's $7.27. This put a very large dent, pun intended, into my medical bill. So we are going to be in the negative with medical, and I don't think I have enough in the buffer to do that either. So I'll just share with you how I go about doing that. I'm not going to use my emergency fund because I actually did have enough money in my paycheck, but we're not doing my paycheck right now. So I will just expense that in my future paychecks. I'll just put out a little bit more for medical expenses. But again, I'll go over that anyway. So the whole procedure lasted about an hour, and he had to do, get this, he had to do 3 rounds of anesthesia on me. Anesthesia? What? 3 rounds. And he said, I've rarely ever have to actually put anesthesia into the nerve, but that's like what he had to do for me because I just kept feeling it. And it was crazy. Like afterwards, I was just so hyped on this anesthesia, plus on the ibuprofen that they gave me, which was very powerful, that I was just so like, the Uber driver, after I was going home, was just like, are you okay? Like, what happened? Like he literally thought I went like for brunch with the girls or something. Like I was just totally loopy. It was so funny. And I have to say, this is why we do our jobs. This is why we do work. It was a very nice place. It was a very good place. It cost a fortune, and I feel so blessed that I was able to go to an actual expert. And I wasn't even aware of this. He took really good care of me, and it was just a really great experience. And so did the dentist. So I will definitely be going back if I have to, and I will definitely be going back to that dentist. And it was worth every penny. But I have to say, like, this is why we work. So we can be healthier, so we can be happier, so we can hang out with friends, so we can be in relationships, so we can thrive in our businesses and in our lives. Like, I am more than happy to spend a huge amount of money as long as I'm getting really good care. Like, honestly, I was just so grateful that I was able to get to see this expert and this dentist. And I just feel so blessed. Like, God is so good. God is so good, because 2 days ago, before I had the dentist visit, I had no idea that there was a root canal specialist. I had no idea that they could save my tooth. And yes, it was a lot of money, but it was worth every single penny. So the amount was $550 that I paid out of pocket. And yes, it was a total of $2,500, but I had a $2,000 deductible. I guess it was $2,550. Anyway, so we put 20 out of that. So it's actually, we're negative $530. And I'm going to put $100 into this. So we're going to be negative $430 for 727. And again, it was worth every penny. Highly recommend it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we will just be saving for medical because I did already pay it. I paid it with my paycheck that came in. We haven't done the budget with me paycheck yet for this week. So that is why there's a little bit of a discrepancy. And as I said, I did pay for it, but I didn't want to use up all of my medical fixed cost or what's in this envelope for the root canal. So basically, when I do the budget with me for my income and not for my Google AdSense, we're just going to put in like $50 to $100 each week until we get this back into the positive and what I normally allocate it into. Because I don't think I will have enough money for fixed costs that are like more important to me, like maintenance and transportation and food, if I do this like right away. And if I just put this back into my savings, I won't have enough money. So everything will balance out in the end. I'm just going to put $50 to $100. And that's normally what I do for when I hit something that's negative, that's an emergency. I don't like to dip into my emergency fund because mentally I personally do not like doing that. And this is what has worked for me. It's like if something breaks in my house, like for housing, if I have whatever money I have, I'll spend on it, and then I'll use like my paycheck to pay it off, but I won't use all of that money to put back into the housing. I'll just go $50 to $100. So essentially I'm kind of like loaning myself money until I get back into a positive, but it's more just on the books or like on paper. So that's medical, and we still have $430 left to go for that, but we will just put $50 to $100 in until we get back into the positive. But I already paid for it. So yay! And such a blessing. Thank you so much. Okay, so next we have the Roth IRA. So for the Roth IRA, we put in 102. Okay, great. And then it's 868. So we are going to, I'm wondering if, I think that would be good. Okay, so for the Roth IRA, we are going to do a savings challenge so we can have some fun with that. But before we do the savings challenge, we are going to do the Give Back Portfolio Fund. And the Give Back Portfolio Fund is going to also be with the Budget With Me. But basically, it's just a fund where we give back. So this is where the giveaway time comes in. All you need to do, and I mentioned this in the previous video, all you need to do is like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and just comment what you would do with an extra $100, because the person that I will choose at random, will get $100 next week. And I will announce that in next week's video. So we have $100 in the Give Back Fund. I'm putting another $100 in the Give Back Fund. And how am I getting the money is from Google AdSense. It's from my Etsy shop in the link in the description, and it's from affiliate links. Link in the description as well. So basically what we're doing is we're doing the Give Back Fund, and I want you to comment below who I should give back to in regards to a charity or small business owner, or really anybody, or if I should do like something in New York or like the streets of New York, what you think I should do. I really want to give back. Like I feel like God's giving me a huge responsibility and stewardship in money, and part of my being and my soul is giving back, and I want to share with the world. So as soon as we get to $10,000 in the Give Back Fund, we will give 10% of that. So we will give 100 to a charity or to whoever you think. Like I want this to be community based, and it's basically on what you think and where you think this should go. And also I'm giving $100 away to one person. So again, like, comment, and subscribe why you would like $100. I will pick someone at random for next week to get that money. So here's $100 that's allocated to the Give Back Fund. Now, if it gets up to $20,000, then, I'm sorry, $10,000. $10,000, 10%, 1,000. Wow, way to go, finance and accounting student. So we will give 1,000 to a charity. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, I might still be hyped up on meds. We'll give $1,000 away to a charity. So anyway, and then once it gets to $20,000, we will give $2,000. Once it gets to $30,000, $3,000. And the reason we're keeping it in an investing portfolio and a fund is so it can make its money grow in that fund. We're not taking any money out except for the charity. I want it to kind of be like a public endowment type thing, but just run by this community basically. And you guys will let me know where to put the money and what to do with money, because I think it's really important to get community involvement. So we have $100 for the Give Back Fund. And that was from Google AdSense. So again, thank you very much. We will do that. And now let's do savings challenge. Okay, so for this savings challenge, you've probably heard of the 100 envelope challenge. I made it a little bit different. So what we're going to do with this one is that they have numbers from 3, 4, 5, and 10. So that way I just pick a number for each day of the week, and I'm doing 365 envelopes, 365 days. And then we're going to open them at the end of the year and see how much there is. There will be over $1,000 because 3 times 365 is over 1,000. So I just wanted to make that minimum. I haven't decided what I'm doing with that yet, but we have 7 days that I have not done. So we will see if we have enough money for that. And if not, that's okay. So, maybe that's not the right one. Let's see if this is it. Yes. Okay. So let's see. 3. Okay. Comment down below though, like what I should do with an extra $1,000. Should I invest it? Should I spend it? Should I put it back in the Give Back Fund? What do you think? Let me know. And I normally do this at the end of the week as well, just to like batch it a little. Ooh, 10. Yeah. Okay. And I will put these in separate envelopes. I don't count them beforehand, and I don't like quite remember what they are because I have a really bad memory. My friends will definitely tell you that I have such a bad memory. Like I can't remember what I say. Like honestly, after comment down below if you have like a bad memory. And I shouldn't like laugh about this, but like I just, even like with this video right now, like I will not remember what I said like 5 seconds ago. Like I know we were talking about some like root canal stuff, but like I don't know exactly what I said. So that's how you know it's like real and transparent. Because anyway, what is with all these 5s? Jeez. The 5s are like the big ones too. I mean, I'm not complaining. Like it'll put more money in my pocket at the end. So that's good. I mean, I had this money anyway, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one more. Okay. This is just a really fun game to play, and I get like so motivated from it. Okay, so I will put all of these into different envelopes, and I won't total this because I don't want to know the end result or the total. And we will just put all of this to the side for right now, and I will do that off screen. So let's see how much money we have left over, because I would like to put it into investments. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 45, 86, 87, 89, 90. We have 91 left. Okay. So that's perfect. We have 91 left. Honestly, like I'm getting back to the root canal problem, right? I've been so scared to eat anything. Literally, it's been 2 days and all that I've been eating, it's really bad, but all I've been eating is ice cream and yogurt. Like Siggy's, oh, so good. It's like so creamy and decadent. Oh, I want some right now. I don't know if you can tell I'm hungry, but I'm really hungry. So we're going to put this in education and our Roth fund. So we're going to put for education. I'm just like super hungry. Like I'm really hungry. So yeah, I've been basically eating ice cream and yogurt and these smoothies that I got. I don't know if you've heard of them, but they're called Naked. I just like really love them. Okay, so as you know, I'm a finance and accounting major. I basically paid off about a little over $20,000 so far. So I'm trying to pay that off as soon as I possibly can. And I have 2 years left, so that's $20,000 more dollars, more or less. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We're going to put 40 in for this one. So that's 88. Yeah, but it's just been like, it's been so bad. Like I've been having ice cream and cheesecake, but then I'll have like super healthy yogurt and smoothies. Like I think my stomach's just like, what are you doing to yourself? Like what is going on? Okay, and then I also started my Roth IRA, which we have 868. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So 51. Okay, so 51 into the Roth IRA. 9. So we have 919 for this one. And I actually automate this so it's between 10-20% monthly. I automate this into my Fidelity. If you want a video on this, please comment down below and let me know. If you want to learn how to invest, I can teach you that as well. And I love to talk about investments, so let me know. Anyway, so if you like this video, thank you so much for the Google AdSense. I really appreciate it. And please, please, please get enrolled into the giveaway. I think I'm going to just do that every week because it's really fun. And I really do want to help all of you just be better budgeters. Say that 5 times fast. So $100, comment why you would like the $100, like and subscribe. And we will just be doing that every week, hopefully, or every month. We'll see how it goes. If it gets a lot of traction, then obviously I can do more of them. But thank you so much for all of that. And that is my week 3 that I usually do during the 3rd month. It's more like fun, but I wasn't able to do that because of the root canal. So it was mostly just like medical and investing. But hey, life happens. It happens. We're still budgeting and we're still being responsible. So that's good. I love each and every one of you. Please have a very successful day. You are all Raylaners. You are all future and current millionaires using these systems. Bye.